is shocked at the revelations from the Presidential Election Tribunal. You cannot confuse international community. This is the digital age. For some of us, we must have heard about the reports by the EU concerning the 2023 presidential election or general elections, as we want to put it. But APC Tinubu, they have rejected it. Of course, they are going to reject it because it's not it's not to their favor, and they are. The INEC chairman came out and said, who made the EU, who made them the judge over Nigerian politics? And the same people, okay, yeah, I think it's a UK government, they gave them £1 million or so to support the election. And I'm just like wondering, what is their business? How much does Nigeria give other countries who are involved or into election? And why are these people, does it mean they love Nigeria to that level where it's a different thing? But we are talking from the angle, because when it comes to this kind of a thing, they will be telling you Nigeria is a sovereign country. Nobody has right to tell Nigeria what to do. And who invited the EU to monitor? Because they always, of course, that is the end thing. But I don't know why, after inviting them to come and monitor elections, and they will tell you what they discover, then you'll be angry. You say, no, who made them judge? Who asked them to do this? That you only tell them to come and monitor. You did not tell them to come and rank or to come and tell you who did what. And people are like, are you guys serious? So you don't want them to say anything. And where some people are saying that this is a digital age, you cannot confuse or intimidate the international community, because the standard is already there. If you want to go about it, go it the way you want to go about it, that's fine. But they will still tell you how it ought to be. It is not something that how many people are you going to bribe? How many people are you going to convince or confuse, if you want to use that word? Recently, we heard that Tinubu approves March War 3 benefits to all these army officers who just retired, and whether he retired them so that they will not overthrow him. A lot of things are going behind that many Nigerians do not even know. Even if we are aware, what are we going to do? Because they will use every means to suppress the truth. And when I hear people, when it has become the order of the day, we celebrate criminals, we celebrate those who make money in an ungodly manner. The next thing, what they always say, you just go and make the money. Or when I was going through suffering, did you ask me why I was suffering? But when I become rich, you now begin to question me, how did you make your money? People don't want you to ask them how they make their money. If you begin to investigate or press them, how did you make this money? You say, oh, you're jealous. Oh, you're jealous. Forget it. If you're jealous, can you make such money? That is what they'll be telling you. And I'm always surprised. I could be sounding like a broken record. Is it the Tinubu that carry bullion van koro like this, which is a money laundry? Is that the same person that want to fight corruption in this country, that want to straighten, or he wants to give a good example? He wants to make people to make him a mentor? Well, those who are in that category will always want to follow his line. And people are celebrating, oh, he said this, Emilio Con this, oh, he struggled, he works the north, he this and this and that. Oh, some people just came all of a sudden, they want to become president. Is that the standard? In a sane environment, even in our environment that we always see things going abnormally, you cannot say Tinubu is that kind of person that you want to make your mentor. But I see all those who are less privileged, all those elites, they are less privileged in the first place, because if you believe in yourself, because somebody gives you money and all of that, you begin to say, oh, this person helped me. There is nobody that cannot help anybody. Even an ordinary man on the street, everybody has help, has what it takes to help another person. So when I begin to hear, oh, he made this person, he groomed it, in what way? What can a whole region say, oh, we gain and we enjoy from this person? Even if you are a philanthropist and your ways are not clear, forget it. But those who love, I just believe those who don't have a self-worth, or they don't believe in themselves, they fall for anything. Now, with the case of the report from the EU, they are just blowing, they are firing left, right, and center. APC, INEC, firing EU, left, right, and center. Even another statement made by Tinubu's camp is that, oh, how is it possible that 40 observers, we know what happened in the whole federation, in the 36 states of the country? That is not possible. We are talking of quality. And that is why anytime there's an election, you hear the police, they deploy 100,000, 400,000, what is it called? Policemen, because you want to have an election. We believe in quantity, not quality. And that is why you see them, they don't, anything digital, they don't want it. They want it in a good way, where you be writing, and it's a shame to INEC chairman. The results he declared were just bastardized, using TPS cancellation and all of that. Something that they ought to have done from the polling unit, just upload it. The what the beavers was, everything was there. Now they are trying to change it. These guys they are scammers. They are trying to change the narrative that it is not a mandatory for INEC to upload the results, that they can do it the way they deem it. And meanwhile, they went around the world to tell the world that this is how it's going to be, and you now change it. What is the technical glitch that happened? So you cannot intimidate anybody. Nigerians know, even those who are, they will not come and tell you, you know what, this is the freest election in the history of Nigeria. And then you know the category of the people who are talking. If they want to just scatter everything, there's no election that is free and fair. There's no this and this and that in the whole world. They will not begin to tell you what is happening in the US. So there's nothing you are going to see. Everybody's aware. The BBC, about 2 international media houses, they have done their, especially they are using the election that happened in Rivers State as a yardstick, as an example, to say this election was not free and fair. Up to now, they have not debunked it. The election that took place in Rivers, it was just a mess. Everybody saw it. 2 international media houses, they talked about how they say the same thing. And meanwhile, our own local media house, at least we know of Premium Times, they talked about it. You know, they will tell you, forget those ones. They are working for the oppositions. If international media house come out and say, oh, this is what you discover, they will sit down and play it. We know that, to a very large extent, some elections might not be free and fair, but at least let it appear to be free and fair. But this one does not even appear to be free and fair, and you expect people to keep quiet. You see that now, all this gra-gra, wait, Tinubu they sign bills, they do this and that. It no go work. Whatever that is built on faulty foundation will go nowhere, because they are full of propaganda. The world itself is shocked at the revelations at the tribunal. And that's why you see they are always making mockery of what the evidence the oppositions have been bringing to the tribunal. Yes, the Labour Party said they have about 50 witnesses that will testify in court about what happened. I think so far they were able to get about 13 or so. And it is now a topic for the APC. Oh, they are laughing at them. They are not serious. But the evidence they brought, whether they brought 50 or whether they brought 100, it is inconsequential. But the quality of the evidence they brought is what matters. I look at a Tinubu set of people. I say, now all this one won't make Nigeria better. I better make they talk another thing. Make we talk another thing. It's not going to work. So guys, that is it too. Everybody knows that this election, no be him. They can deny it too. For all they care, that is their own cup of tea. But the truth is there. The truth is there. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let us have your take.